I'm admittedly more disheveled than I was. My hair is always super crazy when I try and wash it during the day. Sleeping on my pillow gets rid of all of this like fuzz, but I'm back. This is what I wore. I know you guys were going to ask, so I figured I'd talk you through my very summery roasting outside outfit. Obviously, you probably would have seen I did a little bit of bathing in the park because it's finally that time of year where it's socially acceptable to strip off. Like, everyone's just in their underwear at the park to get a tan, like no one cares. So I have like this old bikini. It was super cheap. I think it was like ASOS or something. I think Estee Lalonde influenced me to get this at some point last year. I think because I feel like I can wear it as a top. And then I just have an old Brandy Melville t-shirt cardi on top, which I usually wear like as a top closed, and then my trusty Uniqlo linen shorts from I think last year or the year before. My goodness, they're still going, relatively clean without any major stains on them. Yep, straight into the lounge where I went and picked up my lunch for today, treating myself since it's almost the weekend with one of my favorite things from La Cantine. They really went all in, actually. They packed it. Ciabatta, chicken cutlet, lettuce, garlic mayo, and a little bit of ham. I have a feeling I'm gonna be having a late dinner because that sandwich is like a foot long. It's gonna fill me up for quite a while. Before I tell you what I'm up to for the rest of the day, let me show you really quick, seeing as we were just talking about outfits, this little loungewear look that I have, because it's very affordable, and I think I've been showing a lot of expensive things lately, and I want to show you something that was literally $20 and I'm obsessed with it. I got this romper, kind of like skater style or skate girl style, I don't know. I bought a pair of skates, like old school ones, which I've already, to be honest, low-key given up on because they're so difficult, but the extra in me went all out and got like the outfit as well. Thankfully, at least the outfit worked out. This was actually an Amazon purchase, can you believe? I just threw it into the cart when I was getting the skates because I just felt like it was something that I would wear around, you know, like I could get away with wearing it. I'm actually like so impressed with like the back detail, the little crossover, the fit. It's got like a little elasticated waist. You could probably like dress it up as well with like a gold chain belt or something. So yeah, very chuffed with it. It's very soft, nice and lightweight. I don't regret spending the $20 on it. So exciting news. Obviously I'm on my laptop-aroo here, which means I must be plotting, planning, doing something. I just booked the accommodation for a trip that I'm going on. It's very far in the future. It's next year, but I'm really excited about it. Oh, I don't know, guys. I feel like we've kind of been robbed of like half the summer already, haven't we? And I feel like it's gonna be relatively, you know, not the summer we all expected or planned for, let's say. So it's gonna be different. Which is fine, but I felt like I really needed something to look forward to for next year, and kind of just came up within my friendship group from back home, the group that I do like Zoom music with every Saturday night. And we all have decided to go to Primavera Festival in Barcelona 2021, baby. So I'm so pumped and excited. I haven't been to a festival in like 9 years. Luckily this one doesn't involve mud or rain because it's on the beach essentially. But yeah, I'm very excited. If any of you guys have been, let me know. If you've got any tips or like things I should know ahead, do let me know, because I've already started making notes. I've taken the reins with trying to get accommodation sorted, and luckily we found a really great spot. Ruth's gonna be coming, which is amazing, as well as all of my like other friend group, so it's gonna be a good time, and I'm so happy to have something to look forward to, you know. And honestly, it's been weird the last 2 months with me for work. Luckily I think for the rest of June we're gonna be, you know, back into the swing, and I have some great partners lined up, but I've pretty much been out of work for like almost 3 months. I've had some campaigns here and there, but like only maybe like 1 or 2. Kind of had money saved for a rainy day, and I haven't had that sort of financial stress, but it is kind of getting to the point now where I just want to work. Like I want to feel like I have a little bit more purpose and clients to keep happy, and briefs to get inspired by. Things are moving really fast in New York. Things are going to be opening up soon, like outdoor seating, and the vibe overall seems to just be a lot more relaxed. I feel like everyone's, like the fear is kind of gone now. Everyone's kind of adapted really well. Also, I really hope there's nothing in my teeth for that entire chat. You know what? I am going to brush my teeth because the Virgo in my chart can't handle it. Ugh. I can feel remnants of the sandwich haunting my mouth. While I was out, I did go to my mail place and pick up my packages. Reordered some of my Glossier favorites, and some other things came as well, so let's go through them, shall we? Also, a lot of you guys ask me like what are my favorite products from Glossier, so I'll just quickly run you through and kind of show you everything. The humidity has just hit New York and my hair has no chance of survival. It does get curlier though in this weather, which I like. Glossier, I went for the minimal packaging option, although I thought they would have gotten rid of this type of packaging by now. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem necessary. Glossier's packaging is so like nice on its own. I thought we were past this. So some repurchases are the sunscreen, which I've been using every single day. Pretty much, it is my favorite. It's the one I gravitate towards, you know. Invisible Shield 35, like SPF 35. It's completely clear. It's like a gel. It also does not give out any kind of cast on darker skin tones. I know Karen Britchick loves it as well. And it goes on like a gel moisturizer. It's really lovely. I got the Milky Jelly Cleanser again because I really do love this. I think a gel cleanser is great for anyone with dry skin, and it actually has lasted me like probably over a year. I just want to take off like the residue of like concealer and like whatever base makeup I have on, so this like always just does the job to kind of emulsify anything that's on my face, and I clean it off then with a clean cloth. I got the Glossier solution. This is the exfoliating AHA, BHA, PHA salicylic acid acne treatment. Now this, I didn't try it before because I was just like, it did seem very directed towards people with kind of skin issues, but I love chemical exfoliants. Like my skin gets very dry and flaky and a bit like congested around my nose, and I find that it just completely eradicates the need for me to use like a harsh face scrub. So I figured, you know what, I'll give it a shot, because I mean it has the same type of ingredients that I like, and my skin has always gone on well with salicylic acid for like blackheads and stuff, so I'm gonna give that a shot, and if it doesn't work out, I will give it to Ruth. I can't remember what I got. I think this might have been like 4 products bundled together. Pro tip eyeliner in black. This is like, I love pen eyeliners like this, really precise. Look, got my beauty blogger hand up. It's been a while, but I really like this. I like how lightweight it is. You can get a lot of control from it, and it's just like my cheaper eyeliner. It definitely did not last as long as my Tom Ford one, but it's just for like the everyday. It's a lot more comfortable to use and like more lightweight. This mascara is the type of thing I love when I have like my lash lift, just to kind of, because like I feel like everyone's eyelashes are a little bit blonde at the very tip, even mine, and it just kind of like darkens them up. It's really natural, like it's probably the most minimal mascara that you could wear, but it's really beautiful, and it's really separating, and it comes off pretty easy with the Milky Jelly cleanser, I find, as well. I had to get another. This is my 3rd tube all the way through. I can't believe I've gone, like, I do not use up beauty products often, but the Generation G lipstick in Like, this is what I literally use on my lips every day. It's like a matte wash of color, and it's kind of got like a raspberry tint to it, and I also just put like a little bit on my finger, and it's my blush for the day. For some reason, like, it never breaks me out or anything like that. It just, it's like a little matchy wash of color. This is just my go-to lip and cheek combo, and because it's like matte, it just sits on the skin so nicely, so pretty, and it just, what I like about it is it just changes like the undertone of my lips to something that's a bit more of a raspberry dark color instead of a reddy dark color. Not everyone's cup of tea, but I like that it's just, you can kind of put it on blind, you know. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you can just like water down a lipstick and like dab it on and it's the same thing. I don't care. I like that one. I like how I like the payout. It gives me exactly what I want. This is kind of the dice roller that was in the mix that kind of came in the bundle, but I wanted to try it anyway. I just don't think I would have tried it outside of the bundle. But the Skywash eyeshadow, like, they're like matte eye things. I literally have never tried them before, but I know that they're matte from what I've seen. Quite a pretty color, right? I went for Terra, which is obviously like a terracotta burnt orange color. Honestly, eyeshadow doesn't really suit me that much because it kind of highlights like the crease difference in my eyes, so I kind of like to leave my eyes bare or just with eyeliner. In the mood to do eyeshadow today. Last thing I got, probably in my top 3, maybe even 2 perfumes ever. This is like my go-to everyday perfume, the Glossier one. Always get like a million compliments on it. It's one of those just very beautiful, everyday, like not overwhelming scents, but still is like so unique and mixes well. Like, I always mix it with my other perfumes to make it just a bit more unique. Oh, I can't get it out of the packet now, but add it to your order. This is one that just everyone likes. I douse myself in it and it's lasted me ages. Also, thank you Dermalogica for sending all of these goodies. I have no idea how this got to me at all. Like, sometimes things just show up at my door and I'm like, how? Because I don't really give my address out to pretty much any pure. However, saying this is a brand that I love. I love clinical skincare. Love this brand back when I got like chemical burn like 2 or 3 years ago. Does anyone remember that? Like back in my first New York flat and I got chemical burn and my skin was like shagged for 2.5 months. It was like the most traumatic experience. The papaya peel was like the only thing that would get my skin kind of like relatively normal for like a day or 2. But this was the product that I really wanted to try from them, and like I was gonna buy it. Like Emma or Rue was raving about it, and Ruth also recommended it. So many brands have been coming out with more physical sunscreens that seem to like settle on the skin a little bit better, and if I had a choice between chemical and physical, I would prefer a physical SPF. So I'm very excited to try out this one. I know it will feel thicker, but it's supposed to kind of go on clear. Called Invisible Physical Defense SPF 30 Weightless Physical Sunscreen. Also, I finally replaced my one of my favorite chains, this Etsy one, my little snake chain. Love it. Everyone has been asking, like both of these chains are from Etsy actually. I get so much jewellery from Etsy, and people ask me, did they tarnish? And they have not tarnished really at all. I wear them in the shower, I wear them non-stop. I also think I got these on, no, I got these in America, but I did find an Etsy seller, and I will leave my Etsy jewellery list in the description below if you want to check it out. But yeah, I actually accidentally broke it. I pulled it really hard by accident and I broke it. So no fault to the seller, I was just a bit rough with it. So I bought another one, and seeing as you guys like it so much, I also bought you guys one. So there's 2 necklaces in here. And I'll give it away. Just leave a comment below. But I just thought that would be cute. So if you'd like to win it, just let me know one thing you liked about this video. I know there's not as much going on in this vlog as there maybe usually is, but I'd love your feedback all the same. Got a new notebook. I've been writing a lot of poetry lately. It's been something I've feeling like the pull to do for a long time, but I've been writing a lot lately, and then I was writing in crappy notebooks, so I finally just got like a nice sort of moleskin-y style one from Amazon, and I just got this sticker that I had lying around and I stuck that on it. A lot of you, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I really love poetry, mostly free verse, kind of short poems, like 2-liners, 4-liners, and I ordered some more books. I found, now I hate the covers, like I hate them so much, but the poems are amazing. They're by Mark Anthony, and I bought this one and I loved it, so I ended up buying his other 3. This one's called Love Notes, A Beautiful Truth, and A Beautiful Life. Show you some other ones I like as well while I'm at it. Got so many! Okay, so I also really like these 3. I like Dear Midnight by Zach Gray. All of these people are on Instagram, by the way, which is how I find a lot of these. Loud World Quiet Thoughts by David Jones, really like that one. This is probably like one of my favorite ones and like my favorite poets that I've found through social media. It's called In Love with Pain. I mean, listen to this shit. Burned skin. Her skin tastes as if she walked on fire. She's an angel and one hell of a lover. I don't know, I just love those gut punchers, as I like to call them. Lady said I should treat myself, so I did. I did buy hopefully my last expensive purchase for summer that I was thinking about for like 2 months, and I finally bit the bullet. But I got a piece from Natalie Roltz, and it was just a top that I had been obsessing over and was trying to find a cheaper version of, and then I found a cheaper version of it and it was crappy, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to invest, because I just think that the real thing looks the most elevated and something I can see myself wearing, you know, like just not going out of style. And it's also something I'm going to share with my friends, and I mean, if that's not a sustainable practice, like, and they were running free shipping, so I picked it up. It's just a really simple little top. I'll show you it on. Okay, bear with me, I don't think I have it on like completely correctly, but like I feel like you get the gist of it. Like I need to like tighten it all up in the right places. I think I've got it on like the wrong way around, but this kind of is how it looks like on Instagram. It's just very simple, very minimal. I've just got to like pull the middle in a little bit. Oh my god, my tan line is very obvious right now, but also excuse the random shorts I just kind of like threw on with it, but you get the picture. It's like a vacation holiday type extra top, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop now because I feel like this is a lot of boob. You know what, today has been a really nice day. I know I'm just kind of blabbering on and being very chatty, but I feel like I just needed a vlog like this just to kind of ease me back into normal posting. I hope you all actually caught my update video last Monday. I didn't post it on Sunday, I posted it on the Monday, so you might have missed it. That definitely covered a lot of how I've been feeling with everything going on right now. But just kind of, you know, for myself, wanted to ease myself in with like just a nice chatty, homey, chill day. I'm just in a really nice, relaxed, good mood today, and just feels good to pick up the camera, and I'm already like looking forward to kind of seeing your interaction and the comments you leave. That, my friends, is dinner, the biggest salmon salad of all time. Guys, You know when you yawn, it just starts another yawn. I am so exhausted. The eyes are hanging out of my head. I think being in the sun kind of zapped me. I feel like I've been on holidays all day. It's absolutely roasting. Yeah, I'm just lovely and sleepy, which is nice because I don't really get sleepy often. I'm the kind of person that just like is kind of buzzed until I decide to go to sleep. It's a blessing and a curse, my friends. But I hope you've all had a beautiful weekend and that your vibes are lightening up despite everything that is going on and the hard work that everybody is doing to better the planet. It's still also important to, you know, protect your energy and take time for yourself and rest appropriately. So I hope you're all doing just as much of that as well, because it's very important. Hopefully in the next sort of month we'll get out of my neighborhood a little bit more and start maybe a little bit more normal life. That would be great, because I've been in the same half-mile radius for 3 months now. A little bit institutionalized. I mean, luckily I love my neighborhood, so it's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I will see you guys more than likely next week. Yeah, love you lots.